Well, for the last 2 days, we had the sentencing hearing for Parkland School shooter Nikolas Cruz for the 17 people he murdered back in 2018, along with the 17 people he wounded. Going into the hearing, we knew that he was going to get a life sentence because last month his jury voted 9-3 to give him a death sentence, but Florida law requires that that verdict be unanimous before it can be imposed. But the couple weeks that we had allowed the parents and the wounded, some wives of the staff members, to think about what they would like to say to Cruz. And so they got to come into court over the last 2 days.
Extraordinary man. He was a father. He was a husband. He was a son.
He had to sit there, and those people 20 feet away told him exactly what they thought of him. They called him evil. They called him a coward. They wished him a painful death.
You're going to die before me. And I will celebrate when you die.
They told him about the pain and the suffering that they've been feeling these 5 years almost. A couple of fathers talked about how they would never walk their daughters down the aisle.
A prison where you will spend the rest of your miserable life having to look over your shoulder, worried about every single minute of your day, of your life, and scared out of your mind, fearful for someone to take you out.
Others talked about their hopes for him in prison, that he would get to become somebody's plaything, that he would get tortured, that somebody someday would kill him. I mean, that's how raw it was over these 2 days. But it's over now. I mean, he's going to go off to prison. He'll be taken first to the Florida Prison System's processing center near Miami, and then he'll be assigned to a maximum security prison someplace in the state. Experts I've spoken to say that he'll likely be put into protective custody for a while to keep others from harming him, but eventually he'll be put out into the general population. At 5'7" and 130 pounds, I don't know that Cruz is going to be able to protect himself.